Ford has unveiled a diesel engine that's poised to disrupt the electric vehicle world. It's hard to believe, but this diesel engine could seriously challenge EVs. This isn't just another industry announcement. It's causing shockwaves across the automotive landscape. Dubbed the Power Shift Titan, this engine isn't your average diesel, it's a game changer that could turn the tables on electric cars. How? Well, this beast is incredibly efficient, reaching levels that make traditional engines look like relics of a bygone era. But it's not just about raw power and efficiency. Ford's new engine is also breaking records in emissions, with carbon output so low it's leaving the industry in awe. No one's ever achieved anything like it. You might be wondering, why now? Ford's timing couldn't be better. They've dropped this bombshell just when everyone was starting to believe electric cars were the future. It's a daring move that's forcing people to reconsider what the road ahead looks like. Is the EV era about to be cut short? Only time will tell. But one thing's clear, Ford is not backing down. So what's the plan here? First off, Ford's all about giving you options. They're not just putting all their eggs in one basket, they're rocking it across the board. Did you know they're the third biggest player in hybrids? And for the past 2.5 years, they've been holding strong at number 2 in the EV game. But the crazy part is that Ford's the only car company that's serving up the whole menu. And you know how everyone's been raving about electric vehicles lately? Well, reports have been coming out that Ford is actually losing money every time they make a sale. So giving customers options is a survival tactic. Why's Ford doing this, you ask? Simple, they're all about giving us choices. They've got a finger in every automotive pie, which means they've got their ear to the ground when it comes to what customers really want. They've been killing it in the hybrid game, but now it is time for the diesel. And don't get me wrong, Ford's not turning its back on electric cars. Nope, they're playing on both sides of the field like pros. So, what's this mean for us regular folks who just want a cool ride without breaking the bank or the planet? Well, it's like Ford's hosting an automotive buffet, and we're all invited. More choices, better tech, and maybe even friendlier prices sounds like a win to me. Think about it, this could totally shake up the car world. Ford's diesel revolution might just pump the brakes on the EV takeover, at least in some areas. And you know what happens when there's real competition? Everyone steps up their game, and we get cooler cars. The future of driving? It's anyone's guess at this point. But one thing's crystal clear, Ford's not afraid to ruffle some feathers and challenge the status quo, which is the right move to make because their legacy at this point is being tested. Look, they might be the second best EV seller, but they are beaten by a mile. And, to be honest, it is the same in the hybrid department. So for them, this is a make it or break it moment. They did the same thing with EVs, and they failed spectacularly. And now this is their new solution that works. And you know those batteries powering your eco-friendly ride? They're not exactly featherweights. We're talking 800 to 1,200 pounds of lithium-ion goodness. That's like strapping a small elephant to the bottom of your car. Can you imagine trying to make a nimble, efficient vehicle while lugging around all that extra weight? It dampens the performances. Traditional internal combustion engines dominate in that area, although there are some pretty incredible EVs that provide amazing torque. But this delivers higher top speeds. Plus, there's something undeniably exhilarating about the growl of a gas engine that makes car enthusiasts' hearts race. It's like comparing a whisper to a thunderclap. Sometimes, you just want to feel that raw, roaring power. That sound and feeling? That's part of why some drivers just can't quit their gas cars. So the timing of this engine is so clutch. This opens the door for traditional technologies to step back into the spotlight and stay relevant in the grand automotive scheme. And this isn't just any engine, it's a fresher, fiercer alternative to the growing trend of electric vehicles. So what now? Well, Ford just did their latest launch, a high-powered 6.7L Power-Stroke V8 diesel engine that is turning heads and shaking things up in the car world. This bad boy boasts a jaw-dropping 1,200 lb-ft of torque paired with 500 horsepower. What does that mean? Well, it's poised to make waves, especially among trucks and commercial rides that depend on raw power and heavy hauling. Imagine you've got a thing you need to move. Ford's new diesel engine might just be the beast you need. When you pair the high-output 6.7L Power-Stroke V8 with Ford's max tow package on a regular cab F450, you're looking at a colossal 40,000-pound towing capacity. Yep, you read that right. Compare that to the Ford F-150 Lightning, a sturdy electric competitor, but one that offers a mere fraction with its 10,000-pound limit. Horsepower. Now, on to AdBlue, a topic that sounds a bit sci-fi, right? But trust me, it's crucial for keeping those EcoBlue engines running clean. This urea-based fluid isn't there just for fun. It plays a critical role in the selective catalytic reduction system, helping to cut down on nitrogen oxide emissions, and you'll need to top it up every 2,500 to 6,500 miles, depending on how you drive. But unfortunately, some Ford Transit and Ranger enthusiasts with 2.0-liter EcoBlue engines have reported this exact drama. These hiccups can lead to some heavy repair bills and headaches, all linked to the engine's emissions control system and those seemingly generous extended oil change intervals. It's a good reminder to keep an eye on your maintenance schedule, better safe than sorry, right? The reality is that although there is still a lot of room for improvement, these bad boys have been taking the automotive industry by storm with their seamless integration across Ford's entire lineup. From the hard-working Transit to the rugged Ranger and even the family-friendly Kuga, these engines are redefining what it means to be a diesel-powered vehicle. And let's start with the mighty Ford Transit, the commercial van that's become the workhorse of businesses everywhere. With the EcoBlue engine under the hood, you're looking at a power-packed punch of up to 170 HP, along with a jaw-dropping 20% more torque at just 1,250 RPM. That's the kind of power that'll make your deliveries a breeze, even in the tightest urban spaces. And the best part? The Transit meets those stringent Euro 6 emissions standards, so you can save the planet while you're saving time. But that is not all. Ford Mondeo, the midsize sedan that's all about comfort and efficiency. The EcoBlue engine options, ranging from 150 to 190 HP, provide a refined driving experience that'll have you gliding down the highway in style. And with the improved fuel economy, you can say goodbye to those endless stops at the pump. And that is not just a marketing gimmick. This is the real deal. It will save you a lot of money in the long run. This bad boy is a game changer when it comes to fuel efficiency. We're talking about a whopping 13% improvement in fuel economy. And let's talk numbers. The Transit Custom with AutoStart technology can achieve an average fuel consumption of around 46.3 miles per gallon. That's like sipping a refreshing drink on a hot day. It feels good and saves you money. So over 80,000 miles, you could potentially save up to 1,700 euros compared to older models. Who wouldn't want that? It's like having a secret weapon in your back pocket. If you ask me, this is a killer option we have on our hands. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.